Hi there, Ray Cassidy here again, and just a little look in on some citation work. If you're a business that's looking for a fairly local clientele, then it's quite important to have a strong presence that's associated with those areas or that particular area that you belong to. One of the most effective ways of doing that is to have a good presence in local directories and citation websites. So we've got a tool here which hunts out all the citations that you might be mentioned in, and in this particular instance Graham Edwards has kindly allowed me to use his citations as a subject for this video. If you're wanting a guy who can shoot architectural, product photography, all that sort of industrial architecture stuff, right through to family and school stuff, he's got a pretty dab hand with a lens, so get in touch with him, and we're in the process of making it easier to get in touch with him now. So you can see here that there are quite a few that he's missing from, but what's interesting is some of these old citations, we're not quite sure if he is listed in there correctly or not, so I'm going to pause this while we study the citations. Okay, so we've found the 118118.com listing, and this actually powers the Bing local listings as well, so it's quite an important one. And what we've got here, we've got the up-to-date address and postcode. We've got a mobile phone number, but to get a genuine sort of local impact, you really do need to add the oh, look at this now. It looks like he's got two other listings that are alive as well. So let's just check it out. Yeah, so there's a second listing, and if we go, I'm sure the related businesses will be down there. And then we've even still got the old address and old phone number at home. Now, the way to get these changed is to actually phone up 118 themselves, and they have a pretty useful FAQ section. So there's a number there, 0121 355 8600, and it makes sense to phone up from the location where your landline number is. And what Graham will need to do there, point out that there are 3 listings for his business, and that only one of them is going to be the current one that will hold all of his information. So that's 118118.com. Important because they feed their information through to the Bing local search engine for the UK. So I also had a look at Clickin2, and what we've got here, we've got Graham Edwards Photography Limited, and again this is the old Carnforth address, okay, over at home. So here we actually have to go through the contact us process, and this time instead of being a phone call, it's a information box. They've all got their own quirky little things. Right, I'll pause the video while we fill in the details. Okay, we've got the data typed in, and there's a little captcha to fill in, and if my eyes don't deceive me, and we just sort of send it off and await Find It In's good offices. Okay, so we close that window. Okay, I can't stress enough, if you've got a business which is based in a local area, so let's try Commercial Photographers South Cumbria. Okay, at the moment these guys are doing well, as Graham wants to sort of get himself up into this top 3 here for those sort of Cumbria related searches and Lancashire related searches, so there's a better chance of him picking up leads. Then the citations and the content on his website are are due for a bit of work and a bit of an upgrade. So hopefully you find that useful. Each different citation source is different. Each one has its own little quirks. Many of them they will confirm your existence at the place you say you're at by phone call, Others will simply take it on good faith that you're putting in the correct information. So don't forget, NAP, name, address, phone number need to be completely accurate for good local visibility. Okay, that's all for now.